Gets it right there in the middle of the paint. Took 2 big steps, and that one just rolled off. Quickly in transition, Williams, a drive down the baseline, looking for the reverse layup, just came short. Kubik again, put on a good fake, a little floater, looking for the glass help, and we get a foul underneath. As the ball was just about to roll out of play. And it's going to be on Williams. That's your first. Lawrence Tech on the bigger losing streak. For Cornerstone, though, they have coming into tonight, lost 3 straight. They suffered their first conference loss this past Saturday against Lords. Underneath, there's Jaylee Long, the younger sister of Jaxie, working one-on-one with Maggie Long of Lawrence Tech, and that one just rolled off. Both the Long sisters for Cornerstone have played in all the games this year and made all starts as well. Williams, top of the key 3, just rolls off. Rebounded by Mackenzie Goodwin. Kubik on a drive, good bounce pass. Wide open is Jaylee Long, and the jump shot cannot fall. Rebounded by Abby Ray. Now Maddox Locke will direct traffic. In the middle again, here's Jacobs. Working now against a double team and a bad pass. Maddox has to track it down, but it went out of bounds first. Quick sub in for Lachelle Moreland-Jones. So for Lawrence Tech and first-year head coach Paige Wright, trying to find the identity of this team and also just to get their foot in the door in the conference, within the bottom 2 of the conference, facing the top 2. Long will give to Kubik. Kubik with an open lane. And good defensive stance put on by Abby Ray. And Moreland-Jones got tripped, and they are going to call a foul. They did call the foul against Lauren Ian Ebner. Both teams with a foul piece. This will be inbounded. Now Maggie Long. Had a retreat for the moment. Now Locke. Got stopped in her tracks. Gives way to Abby Ray. Ray will take a drive down that baseline. Now works at a double team. Ball got stripped free, and it's going to stay with Lawrence Tech. Another sub in for Sierra Robinson. Right out there for Ray, and she gets that 3 ball. Crucial 3-pointer for Abby Ray. 6.5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Drive this time for Emma Costin, but she stepped out of bounds. First the 3 ball, and then a turnover for Lawrence Tech. Sierra Robinson had made 12 starts. Ray again for a 3, and this one just rolls off. Good rebound on the hustle by Williams. Kick out to Moreland-Jones, and they are going to say the contact was on the shot attempt, so Michelle Moreland-Jones will shoot 2. Lawrence Tech trying to search for their first win since December the 1st when it was against Great Lakes Christian. 77-53 the final of that score. Since then, they have lost 5 straight. Most recent this past Saturday when it was a blowout, 103-58 against Indiana South Bend. 1 for 2 goes Jones from the line. Able to get through a double team. Long with a pull-up jumper, and that one goes through. Jaylee Long gets a couple points right back. Back to a 2-point deficit. Jacobs off the bench. Working against Costin, but Jacobs with the walk. And for Cornerstone, as I mentioned, they just suffered their first conference loss this past Saturday on the road against Lawrence, 82-62, a 20-point loss against the Gray Wolves. To the corner again, Long with a three, and that one goes off. Rebounded by Maggie Long. One-on-one on a mismatch, and this rolls off. Jacobs with a rebound, cannot make it on the second attempt. Taken away by Jaylee Long. Whoa, what a cross move. Able to get some open space. Gives it off to her sister, Jaxie. Pulled up right in the elbow. Able to put it back up top, but left wide open down low. Costin, kick out to Kubik. And that one rolls off, and a hustle for the rebound. It goes to Lawrence Tech. Couple of subs coming back in. Maddox Locke. Bailey Stevens making her first appearance for Lawrence Tech. And after the substitutions, we go into our first media timeout. Lawrence Tech holding on to a 2-point lead, 6-4. We'll be right back. Past halfway for the first quarter of play. Low-scoring affair so far between Lawrence Tech and Cornerstone. We encourage you to stick around. Also, still in the Lawrence Tech Sports Network, because after this game will be our men's matchup, and it should be a good one. Two of the top teams in the entire conference going head-on. A handoff. Moreland Jones. A kick out. Lock. That one rolls off. Rebounded by Jacobs. And looking for an open pass, but taken away by Jaxie Long. In transition, gives way to Kubik. Olivia Kubik with a good spin move and try to get open pass off, and another steal. Stevens had to hold up, gives way to Locke, a wide open shot from the wing, and that one's going to roll off and out of bounds. Both teams with a steal apiece, but none were able to convert. Loft pass. Costin just right in front of the three-point line, and that one rolls off. Orland Jones, a quick pull-up jumper, and that one goes in and out. Able to get her possession right back. Sierra Robinson's going to slow things down for the moment. Pull-up from outside, and Sierra Robinson nails that one. Another crucial three-pointer for Lawrence Tech. And a bit of a swipe from behind. Ball got knocked loose, and now Maddox Locke inside the paint. Little fadeaway, and that one rolls off. Fourth total steal of this first quarter, but yet no points as a result. And they're going to call the charge against Emma Costin. Subs aplenty. Third team foul called against Cornerstone with 3 minutes left to go. 9-4, Lawrence Tech holding their lead. Williams, kick out to Ray. And that one just misses off the front iron, but it rolled out of play, and it stays with Lawrence Tech. Jackson Long could not make an attempt at it. Feed pass, and it was nearly too short. Ray was able to collect it. Bailey Stevens with an aggressive drive and finish through a double team. Drive of her own, not able to lay it in, was Goodwin, and a battle for it, and this foul is going to be called on the floor. Foul is going to be called against Reese Williams. That'll be her second. This will be an inbound play from underneath as Abby Banstra checks in for the Golden Eagles. Wide open is Ainsworth, not able to make that three-pointer fall. Inside is Banstra. A kick out to Goodwin. And that one lays in by Long. Crucial bucket for Cornerstone as Lawrence Tech was on a 5-point run. Ray gives it over to Hoppert. Hoppert inside the paint, and it's going to pay off with that shot attempt as Inan Ebner is going to be called for the head on the arm. A minute 46 left to go as El Hoppert is going to go to the charity stripe. That one just goes off the back iron. Lawrence Tech will have 2 more road games after this before they come back for a couple or 2 straight home games. They'll be off to Grand Rapids to take on Aquinas and then down to Defiance to take on newcomers of the conference, Defiance College. Hopper goes 1 for 2. Lawrence Tech has maintained their lead throughout the entire first quarter and on the run. What a lay-in by Goodwin. Mackenzie Goodwin with a couple of buckets to help out the cause of the Golden Eagles. Stevens with another aggressive drive, and again, it's going to pay off. First time she made it through cleanly. This time, the road was closed. 15 foul called against Cornerstone. Second that's called against Emma Costin. That one just lays off that first shot attempt. Bailey Stevens playing now in her 14th game. All of them coming off the bench. Just averaging almost 5 points a game. And going 0 for 2 from the line. Good one off the give and go. Bounce pass to Jaylee Long. Backing her way up, gives way to her sister Jaxie. Long pass along the baseline. Long again inside the paint. Give and go. Costin looking for an extra pass. Shot clock is winding down. Off balance shot won't fall. And they're going to call the shot clock violation before Lawrence Tech had a chance in transition. So good defensive stop by the Blue Devils. Feed to Jacobs. Bit of a zone read for this defense for Cornerstone. Locke will take a drive. Was looking for the extra pass to Jacobs, and Jacobs was not expecting it. And out of bounds. Good pressure by Robinson. Olivia Kubik checks back in with 29.5 seconds left to go in this first quarter. About a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the play clock. Down low, cutting in front. Maddox Locke on the dead giveaway. And it's going to go right to the charity stripe. Mackenzie Goodwin with the foul called. 10.5 seconds left to go. Now Maddox Locke will try to add on to the LTU lead before the quarter is done. Now the officials in discussion. That was the 6th. It was in terms of the amount of team fouls that Cornerstone had. Apparently they had one extra called against. So now it's officially a 5th-team foul. First one got the fall for Locke. And makes them both. One last shot for the quarter. Long with a pull-up jumper. Off the mark. That's how the first quarter comes to a close. Lawrence Tech started out hot and stayed hot. They hold the lead. It's 14-8. We'll be right back for the start of the second quarter. Second quarter about to get underway. Lawrence Tech holding on to a 14-8 lead. Blue Devils are trying to search for that crucial first conference win. But don't count on Cornerstone just yet. A 6-1 record to prove their battles. Golden Eagles will start with possession here in the second quarter. A little floater on the run for Jaxie Long, and that one does not fall, but there is a foul away from the play, and it's going to stay on this side of the court. And foul's going to be called on Maggie Long. So a second chance, fresh shot clock for Cornerstone. Able to get it in. Inside, Costin with a pull-up jumper, just rolls off. Rebounded by Hopper. Locked with a three ball, and that one did not get the friendly bounce. Kubik thought about it. will pull up this time from the wing. No good. Locke with the rebound. Cornerstone had put themselves against the gauntlet early on in the season, taking on the likes of Spring Arbor, 22 ranked St. Francis, number 3 ranked Indiana Wesleyan, Grace College, some of the top programs in the entire country. And battle for possession is going to go back to Cornerstone as Kate Jacobs was looking for an open pass, but ran into a double team. If anything, the highlight of the year for Cornerstone may have been that game against Grace because it went into double overtime despite it ending in a loss. The final score 102-100. Inside again, Jaylee Long gives way to Kubik. 3 ball from the wing is off the mark. Rebounded by Jaxie Long. Shot clock will reset. A mismatch. Feed pass all the way across. A give and go. Kubik now from the other corner gets that one to go through. First 3 ball of the game for Cornerstone. This is not a heavy 3-point shooting team. They more rely on the jump shot and the field goal percentages. Long with a catch and shoot 3, and that one rolls through. Maggie Long with her first bucket. So 3 ball for 3 ball. Well, what a beautiful cut and finish. Mackenzie Goodwin with a backside baseline cut. A good read by Jaxie Long to see that cut happen. Jacobs able to keep the dribble alive. Gives way to Robinson. Feed inside again. Jacobs stopped herself in her motion, and she did walk. You saw the hesitation right there. Took one step in after the feed pass and just almost kind of lost where she was. Set of 4 subs in for Lawrence Tech after the turnover. Another feed pass inside. Jaylee Long up top. Goodwin over to Costin. Feed inside. Quick shoot and foul called. Foul's going to be called against Abby Ray. Already the 3rd team foul called against Lawrence Tech. It's going to send Jaxie Long to the line to shoot. First one falls through. Jaxie Long, an excellent 3-throw shooter at 86%. What's even more staggering is that you take away all the non-conference games, that percentage goes up another 10%. So for this team, 4-0 at home, 2-1 on the road in conference, it is just a whole other level for this Golden Eagles staff. Long may have been tipped off the heel. Got tipped from behind by Moreland Jones, but Cornerstone comes away with the rebound. In transition. Give and go pass. Kubik had some trouble with it. Keeps it going. A one-handed layup try is no good. Up top, catch and shoot 3 by Stevens is off the mark. Long with a good crossover. Bounce pass up top. Ball is nearly knocked loose. Kubik regains it. Inside again to the corner. And that shot looked to be deflected by Williams. Quickly ahead. Moreland Jones is going to slow things down. Stevens around the screen. Wide open lane with the layup. Stevens is now up to 4 in this first half. Inside to Long, good feed pass to Goodwin. And another foul is going to be called. Approaching 5.5 minutes left to go. More substitutes are going to be coming in. Four in for Lawrence Tech, 2 in for Cornerstone. First one gets the fall for Goodwin. 76% shooter from this distance of the charity stripe. About an even 75. Going up when it comes to conference play. 2-point game now. Robinson now directing traffic. Around the screen at Jacobs. A little pull-up jumper from the elbow. Just rolls out. Rebounded by Kubik. Kubik in transition. Back and forth the passes go. A long three just rolls off. Rebounded by Jacobs. Robinson gives way. Jacobs thought about it. Will pull up from inside the arc. And that one rolls off. And last touch by Hoppert as it rolls out of play. We're going to our last media timeout of the first half. Lawrence Tech still holding on to their lead, 19-17. We'll be right back. Two-point game with 4:43 left to go here in the first half of our opener of the doubleheader here on Wednesday Night Hoops. Want to wish everybody out there a happy 2025. The new year is in. And we hope you all had a really great holiday this past couple of weeks. Feed pass inside looking for Ainsworth. Able to corral it. Loose pass back up top. Kubik will try again for three. And that one does not fall. But we get a foul away. And it's going to be against Cornerstone. And it's going to be against Stephanie Ainsworth making her first appearance. Ainsworth, the tallest player on this squad at 6'3", made every single start last year. And that one appeared to get all ball, but they're going to call another foul against Ainsworth. Stephanie Ainsworth also had older brother Corey, who was a member of last year's men's team. He was at a tall stature of 6'9", made a lot of great accolades within his Cornerstone career. Got a lot of recognition within the WAC conference. Moreland Jones goes 2 for 2 from the line. So far, the offensive moves in terms of the substitutions have worked wonders for Lawrence Tech. As Long will take it underneath. A kick out. Goodwin thought about it. Pull-up jumper this time by Jaxie Long is good. Long has been kept quiet for most of this first half, which is a better sign for Lawrence Tech to keep quiet the leading scorer for this Golden Eagles offense. Hoppert, a kick out. Block. Didn't really get a good enough pass to take a shot. Drive into the lane and a good rejection by Goodwin. It was almost too easy as Locke continued up with the one hand, trying to lay it in. 6 seconds left in the shot clock for this inbound play. Got tipped by Ainsworth, and Jacobs wisely lets it go out of play. That only took about 2 seconds off. Down to 4 seconds left in the shot clock. They have to put a shot off. Hopper cannot get it to fall. Rebounded by Marlon Jones. And the second chance will pay off with another trip to the free-throw line. Lachelle Marlon Jones not giving up on the play. As for luck, would have it that the shot hit the rim. Another one falls. Four straight converted by Marlon Jones from the free throw line. More important points for Lawrence Tech as they've opened up a 4-point lead. And that is going to be a walk against Jaxie Long. Quick sub out. Maddie Shore makes his first appearance off the bench for the Golden Eagles. Can the Blue Devils capitalize on that turnover? Over the top pass to Robinson. A good spin move and a screen by Jacobs is no good. Makes that the shot attempt. Quickly the other way, Kubik. And good defensive front put up by Hoppert as Kubik hit the net. Robinson with a good drive and too hard on the finish. And Ainsworth look up for a pass, and Jacobs takes advantage of the loose ball. Stephanie Ainsworth was looking to pass it, and that got that hit Abby Baxter square in the face. Was not expecting the pass. Jacobs completes the three-point play. It's now a 7-point lead for Lawrence Tech. Good defense being put up by Maggie Long, but too aggressive on it. Playing against Jaylee Long. Both teams have 4 team fouls apiece. Maddox Locke checks back in. Second foul is called on Maggie Long. Lawrence Tech wanted over in backcourt. Kubik had 1 foot on either side of the court. Jacobs cuts in front and was able to knock the ball free from Ainsworth. Back up top for Bailey Stevens. They fake the screen. Gives way to Sierra Robinson. To the elbow, inside. Locke through a double team. Again, Lawrence Tech taking these aggressive drives inside the paint, trying to get the fouls called, and they're working wonders. Off the mark with that first shot. 5th team foul that was called against the Golden Eagles. First foul that was called against Jaylee Long. 1.5 minutes left, and both shot attempts do not fall. Kubik now goes down that baseline. A kick out up top for Goodwin. That one goes through. Back to a 4-point game now. Stevens again. and got some contact from behind, but it falls in. Stevens is now up to 6. Good move by Long, able to find Goodwin. Now Kubik around that corner, feet inside, ball is loose. They dive forward, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession is going to go back to Lawrence Tech. .39 seconds left to go in this first half. Stevens trying to wind down the clock a bit. Off the double screen. Down low on a mismatch. Kick out. Lock from the corner. Just off the mark. And we get a foul away. Moreland Jones is going to be called for the shove. .4 seconds left to go. With the 15th foul, that will put Jaylee Long at the free throw line. 84% overall this year for Long at the charity stripe. Had made all the shots from this distance throughout all the conference games. And that's her first miss in a conference game. That is Jaylee Long. Had made 6 consecutive within conference games. Got number 7, but number 8 just could not fall in. One last chance for Lawrence Tech to extend. Hopper with the one-hander, no good. Rebound is made, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Lawrence Tech got it started, and that's how they got it finished. 28-23, they hold the lead. No lead change happened. Trying to inch a little bit further towards that first conference win. We'll be right back for the start of the second half of our opener here on Wednesday Night Hoops. Welcome back, everybody. Second half just about started underway. Lawrence Tech did not give up the entire lead all the first half. 28-23, they have it. Led in a lot of offensive categories as Jaxie Long starts things off with a bang for Cornerstone with a little floater. She's now up to 8 points as she was kept quiet most of the first half. Makes it now a 3-point game. Lawrence Tech searching for that first conference win. And for Cornerstone, they're trying to avenge from that first conference loss this past Saturday. Williams cannot convert on that layup. Kubik gives way to Goodwin. Oh, the lane was left wide open and cannot convert the layup. Mackenzie Goodwin had a wide open shot and just could not lay it in. Costly mistake. Long with a pull-up jumper, and that one just bounces off. And Abby Ray is going to be called for a foul away from the play. Lawrence Tech had 5 total steals in that first half, but here's the biggest one. 15 total points that were contributed off the bench. And basically the worst of them all. Cornerstone, for a good high-caliber team within conference, converted 10 turnovers in that first half. Bit of a mismatch. Kubik against Jacobs. Long again. Got some contact as she went off balance with a shot. Shot clock was winding down. Picked up by Sierra Robinson. Giving go to Williams. Across to Stevens at the wing. Feed down low. A drop step towards the baseline. Jacobs cannot convert. Feed down low. Left all alone. Eden Ebner cannot convert. Ball is loose on the ground, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Lawrence Tech. But that's 2 straight possessions in which Cornerstone has had a wide open shot, and they could not make it fall. The Golden Eagles are underneath the leadership of Jessica Yonkers in her 7th year at the helm of the head coaching spot. Good with a conference, but yet they stacked the deck against them during the regular season as that ball is loose by Locke. Stevens is able to pick it up, and Paige Wright quickly calls a timeout. And we're going to transition this into our first media timeout of the second half, so we're going to step aside for the moment. $7:26 left to go. Paige Wright, in her first year, elected to use that timeout early, realizing that she had possession, but yet the ball was being trapped in the corner. It would still have to be inbounded from the corner. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Inbounded to Stevens. Down low, Maddox Locke, kick out. Moreland Jones on the lane. That one falls short. Battle for possession and another jump ball. It's going to go to Cornerstone. These teams are evenly matched across in terms of the rebounds. 20 plus on both sides. 22 for Lawrence Tech to be exact. 21 on the side of Cornerstone. Up top again, looking for Raymond Ebner. Battle in the corner now. Ball is knocked loose. Sierra Robinson able to keep it in play. Stevens on the run. A give and go. Hopper to pull up three. No good. That time, Long able to get the rebound. Gives way to Kubik. Over to Goodwin. Good open look, but again, they cannot convert. Kubik gets it right back. Jumper is no good by Innen Ebner. Stevens is going to slow things down for this time. Both these teams have taken a variety of shot attempts, yet none have just been able to fall in this low-scoring affair. Neither side has reached double-digit field goal makes. Have yet plenty of attempts. Here's Jaylee Long from the wing. No good on that attempt. Another try, and that one's no good. Lawrence Tech able to strip it free. Hopper thought about it. We'll take a lane. And too strong in that finish. Locke able to get out of the double team. Stevens a catch and shoot three, and that one's off the mark. And Moreland Jones able to save it, but gave it right to Jaylee Long. And therefore another giveaway. Long was looking for Innen Ebner. A Euro step and rolls in. LaShale Moreland Jones. After all the misses, Lawrence Tech gets one to fall. Making it a 5-point game, but Goodwin gets that lane right back. Mackenzie Goodwin now up to 11 points. 7 rebounds, 1 block to her day. Stevens from the top of the key is off the mark. Rolls out, and last touch by Laura Innen Ebner. And with that, we go into our second media timeout of the second half. With 4:44 left to go, still a 3-point game. (30-27), this low-scoring game that we have going on so far here in our doubleheader game one of Wednesday Night Hoops 2025 edition. Again, a little floater on the inbound play, nearly taken away. These passes on either side have not been very clean when they're looking for open passes. They got to get a shot off. Long chance at it. Hit the side of the rim and rolls out of play. Lawrence Tech could not get a clean shot off with the shot clock winding down. The low shooting percentages just keep going down. 20% for three-point range, 22.5% from field goal range for Lawrence Tech, 18% from three-point range for Cornerstone, and then 25%. And there's another open lane for Cornerstone, and taking that chance is Matty Shore. The defense is opening up the lanes, and now it's up to a one-point game. Hopper will take a lane of her own. Off bounds underneath. What a finish with the left hand. In transition, Goodwin. Oh, what a pass. And Costin finished it. Cornerstone has their first lead. Check that, still a one-point game, but still, what a play. 4 defenders were in the paint for Lawrence Tech, and Emma Costin just found her way through everybody on that bounce pass. Underneath, Jacobs got some contact. Costin held her own. Picked up by Shore. Inside the lane again, Goodwin and Costin ran into each other. Kubik will take the chance. That one rolls in and out. Underneath on the hustle. Kubik, and it's got to go to the line. Jaxie Long stayed in the paint to grab the rebound and was able to feed Olivia Kubik on the run. Three subs coming in for Lawrence Tech as Paige Wright trying to find some answers on defense. Kubik gets the first to even the score. That's only the second moment in the game in which the score has been tied. Now, a chance for the lead. And she gets it. The Golden Eagles officially have their first lead of the game after Lawrence Tech had led for almost 3 complete quarters. Inside, good look. Here's Locke with the right hand, able to get it off the glass. Kubik again, aggressive with the lead, cannot roll it in. Rebounded by Long. Long with a trailer, ball is knocked free by Goodwin and picked up by Jaxie Long. Maggie Long did not see Goodwin from behind, and now Goodwin catch and shoot, no good. Both these teams are trying to catch each other off guard. Robinson slowing down the motors. Back and forth. Gives to Abby Ray. A give to Maggie Long. Shot clock is winding down. Ball is knocked loose again. They got to give a shot off. Robinson not able to touch the rim. This should be a shot clock violation, and Cornerstone gets the ball back. Both sides now with 1 shot clock violation apiece. Marlon Jones nearly got a steal. And Costin stepped out of bounds. That time the defense really met them out front, outside the arc. And all the pressure converted another turnover. Stephanie Ainsworth checks back in for Mackenzie Goodwin. Long thought about it. Ray with a long three-pointer attempted, and that one's off the mark. Loose ball picked up by Marlon Jones. Fresh shot clock. Robinson stops right on the block and uses the glass. Able to keep herself calm, cool, and collected with that jump shot on the block. And a bad pass. Costin's able to pick it up. And an entanglement between Ray and Ainsworth is going to result in a foul. .103 left to go in this third quarter. Blue Devils up by 3. to the corner. Costin, an aggressive drive through the traffic. Costin with another great layup finish. Robinson off the screen, gives way to Williams. Williams off balance, was looking for a foul and didn't get it. Almost a 10-second difference between the shot clock and the play clock. Kubik inside, was looking for Ainsworth. Here's Moreland Jones all alone. One player from behind, and Moreland Jones converts coast to coast. Again, a three-point game. A chance to make it closer. Long will take it, and she gets it. To tie the score at 38, a dagger by Jaxie Long to end the third quarter. We are even across at 38 apiece. And so we're going to step aside now. Things are starting to heat up. Lawrence Tech and Cornerstone. One more quarter to go. We'll be right back. Lawrence Tech had held their own for almost three complete quarters, but the Golden Eagles have shown why their conference numbers are beyond what the overall says. Stevens off the inbound and quickly on it, going right after Jaxie Long. Bailey Stevens able to get another foul called. Stevens has 7 and 2 rebounds. We'll try to add on more. Lawrence Tech, for the most part in this game, had not done their absolute best in terms of three throw shooting. As that one just rolls off. 9 out of 15, and even 60% before that shot attempt. And neither shot goes down. Cornerstone looking again to regain that lead. They did it once already in the second half. Long feed inside, turnaround shot by Costin. Another open look for Emma Costin, making the best of it. Hopper will take a drive of her own and not able to convert that time. Rebound by Moreland Jones. Second chance does not go up, but knocked free by Locke. Another fresh shot clock now. Stevens again. Once again, Bailey Stevens not showing any fear. Lawrence Tech now trailing by 2. These are the shots that matter the most. That one does roll in. Bit of sigh of relief for Stevens as she shrugged the shoulders. Able to even it up. Crucial shooting by Bailey Stevens. Third foul that was called against Emma Costin. 6 points to her day so far, along with the 3 fouls. Back and forth we go. Both these teams are desperately trying to end their losing streaks. Cornerstone with a 3 game. Lawrence Tech with a 5. Long pass. Jaxie Long from the wing. Off the mark. Rebounded by Robinson. Feed up for Moreland Jones. Coast to coast with the layup, but no. Moreland Jones could not finish the layup. Kubik, a catch and shoot 3. Rattles home. Olivia Kubik with a little help on the rim. Opens up a 3-point lead. Left all her own options. Moreland Jones takes it herself. $11 points for Moreland Jones. Having herself a good offensive game. Costin on the move, kind of off balance. They keep getting the open looks in the lane. Costin now up to 8 points. And we're going to get an offensive foul called as Moreland Jones is going to be flagged for the illegal screen. Second foul called on Michelle Moreland Jones. And that pass went for a lot of traffic. Good stop by Maddox Locke. All the way across, Robinson thought about it, but thought too much. A turnover for a turnover between these two teams in a close game. And we're going to timeout called by Jessica Junkers and Cornerstone with her team leading by 3. Lawrence Tech, as I mentioned, led for almost 3 quarters, but right around the 3-minute mark, the score was then tied, and then Cornerstone took their first lead. We've had 3 total lead changes. Lawrence Tech leads with 9 steals in this game and 14 points off of those turnovers. $15 total turnovers for Cornerstone, but Lawrence Tech creeping up there in that category with 8. 27 bench points, but yet the ball movement for Cornerstone has been the difference in the second half with a total of 8 assists. They were only at the lower margins of that back within the first half. And Cornerstone is starting to run away with this fourth quarter with 7 points so far in this final quarter, and putting across 15 points each of the second and third quarters in the middle. Just working their way. Just the first quarter did not go their way. Golden Eagles will start with this possession. In a double team, Long able to escape. And pass was deflected, and then losing the handle was Ray. Underneath, Goodwin, and a foul called. Abby Ray had the steal, was looking to pass, and lost the handle. One turnover turned into another. That one rolls off for Mackenzie Goodwin. Goodwin is a graduate student from Brownsburg, Indiana. from the University of Indianapolis. They will make 1 out of 2. She's now up to 12. Makes it now a 4-point game. Loft pass, and Costin sniffed it out. And it's going to be a reacher on foul on Jacobs. Another turnover. That's number 9 for Lawrence Tech. Jaxie Long, high off the glass. No help from the rim. Here's Robinson. Pull-up jumper is in and out. Tipped on the rebound. Costin able to come away with it. Here's Long again along that baseline. Little floater tries, no good. And miscommunication. Nearly 3 Blue Devils players collided just to grab possession. Passing around the perimeter. Over to Maggie Long. Up top for Jacobs. She'll take a 3-ball shot, and that one goes home. A 3-ball for Kate Jacobs to make it a 1-point game. Only a 29% three-point shooter all season long, as that one is just short by Kubik. So a 3-pointer and a missed shot sets the stage for Lawrence Tech. Good cut by Locke, and it's going to pay off. They're going to flag Jaxie Long from behind. Back and forth we go. Low-scoring game, but yet it just feels like it's just so close-knit. Maddox Lockett, not many attempts. 20 total free-throw attempts all year. Had only made 4. There was number 5. Just a 20% free-throw shooter. Correction, 19 out of 33, and even 57. Pass inside. Ball got knocked loose. Picked up by Ray. Over to Robinson on the run. Able to stop herself in her tracks. Robinson. Inside, Jacobs. Ball got knocked loose. Picked up by Goodwin. And that one just roll out of bounds before Abby Ray can make a play. But you saw it right there that Olivia Kubik almost gave the space to make Sierra Robinson shoot the ball. Now it's the Golden Eagles with possession. Long pass, and there's Jaxie Long. Bring it home. Long dagger by Jaxie Long again. She's up to 14. And again, it's a 3-point game. To the other corner, 2 players collide. Maggie Long's shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Emma Costin. Jaxie Long again, off balance. Wow, what a shot. Falling down, hitting the deck. Jaxie Long was able to get that one in. Robinson up top. Jacobs. Robinson again. Pull up from the elbow, off the mark. Rebounded by Long inside the paint, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs. That one rolls off. And a foul from behind by Maddox Locke. Almost unnecessary at that point, but the rebound was made by Jaylee Long. Three straight shot attempts for Lawrence Tech. Neither could fall. Gives way to Costin. Down low for Jaylee Long. Oh, good behind the back. Drive down the baseline, and she stepped out of bounds. .243 left to go. 5-point game. Stevens inside the lane and gets it to rattle home with the layup. Down low, Mackenzie Goodwin. And that one gets a friendly bounce from the front of the rim, and quickly on it, Jessica Yonkers calls a timeout with 2:11 left. Back to a 5-point lead. This will be a quick 30-second timeout. 53-48. Cornerstone in this quarter has now matched up their total points from all the past two quarters at 15 apiece, holding Lawrence Tech to only 10 so far in this fourth quarter. For Jaxie Long at 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists, 2 steals. 1 rebound away from a double-double, averaging about 19 points a game in overall of the year, but to defy the player that she is, 23 points a game when it comes to these conference games, 9 total steals, and 19 assists. Three total players for the Golden Eagles in double-digit points, 2 for Lawrence Tech. Lawrence Tech has held their own for most of this game, and that is a wonderful rejection. Mackenzie Goodwin with her second block of this game. About as clean as you can make it. Feed inside to Abby Ray. Give and go, but not a clean one. A long chance by Maggie Long is off the mark. And that one did go out of play before Maddox Locke can make a play on it. So now Lawrence Tech is going to do a full court press in the hopes of trying to get a takeaway. And they're able to get cross half court. Inside all alone. Beautiful cut and finish. Mackenzie Goodwin. She's also at the 16 as well, and another assist for Jaxie Long. Top of the key, 3 ball by Maddox Locke is no good. Battle for possession is going to go back to Lawrence Tech. Seven-point lead for Cornerstone with 1:13 left to go. Lawrence Tech trying to find answers and trying to find them quick. Inside, good look by Jacobs, but no good on the shot, but there is a foul. Had trouble with the pass. Fourth foul called against Emma Costin. Jacobs will shoot 2. That one just rolls out. For Emma Costin, despite the 4 fouls, 8 points and 5 rebounds and 1 steal. Only 8 points of the day and 7 rebounds total for Kate Jacobs, and make it now 9 points. Inside again, and Ray is going to be called for the foul. Was looking for the takeaway. Abby Ray is fouled out. She ends her day with 3 points and 4 rebounds and 1 steal. Ella Hopper checks back in. A minute 7 now. Mackenzie Goodwin at the line to add on to her day. Brings it up to 18. 8-point lead now. Stevens in the lane, cannot make the layup finish, and a jump ball is called as Emma Costin was in there from the get-go. And we're going to get a timeout called by Cornerstone. This is going to be a full timeout taken. We're under a minute left to go. Cornerstone looking to end their 3-game losing streak. Lawrence Tech trying to find quick answers. There's about 56 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter here in our first game of our doubleheader between Lawrence Tech and Cornerstone. Inbounded to Goodwin, left all alone. Goodwin keeps adding on. Give her 20 on the night. A 10-point lead to more so end the night for Cornerstone, as that was another steal, and Maggie Long will foul to send Olivia Kubik to the line. Mackenzie Goodwin has been the highlight for Cornerstone here tonight. 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. You almost had the feeling it was a matter of time before this offense started to get things together. And it was definitely after Jaxie Long hit a 3-pointer to end the third quarter to tie the score. It was basically the sign. And now Paige Wright is going to call a timeout for Lawrence Tech, with the team trailing by 12. And this is going to be another full timeout taken, so we're going to step aside for this full timeout. About 41 seconds left to go. Lawrence Tech hoping for answers. Final seconds remaining, 40 to be exact. Stevens gives to Williams, and a bad pass, and a turnover for Lawrence Tech. Cornerstone looking to finish things off to stop their 3-game losing streak into a bench for their first conference loss that they took back on Saturday. And this could be a quick 30-second timeout taken on the floor with 34.3 left to go. It was taken by Cornerstone as Jessica Youngers concede the victory within the reach. .23 total points in this fourth quarter for Cornerstone, holding Lawrence Tech to 11. Inbound to Goodwin. And that bad pass goes out of play. And now apparently Paige Wright had called a timeout. This is also going to be a 30-second timeout. 30.7 seconds left to go. Stick around right after this game because our men's matchup will be starting very shortly afterwards, as it is a battle between two top programs in the conference right now. Lawrence Tech had been on a 7-game winning streak before falling on the road in a non-conference matchup this past weekend, and they're taking on a legendary coach for Cornerstone and Kim Elders. Some of the top teams of the conference today, so stick around for our men's matchup coming up shortly. Long with a give and go, and that was no good. Battle for possession is going to be won by Goodwin. Shot clock is turned off. Mackenzie Goodwin will shoot a couple of free throws to add on to her very solid night here in this game. Robinson got a wide open lane, able to make that one good. Long, able to get through a double team, feeds up to Kubik, and Kubik is going to slow things down. And that is how this one comes to a close. Lawrence Tech has lost their 6th straight game. Cornerstone has stopped their 3-game losing streak and have improved their conference record to now 7-1. Lawrence Tech is still in search of that crucial first conference win as they fall now to 2-14 overall on the year. That's going to do it for game 1 of our doubleheader here on Wednesday Night Hoops. Stick around because our men's matchup will be starting here shortly. John Stowe signing up for now, saying we will see you later.